As for the Bucknell Bison, well, it's senior day. They're honoring the winningest senior class in program history, 89 wins and counting. So therefore, we got to put the spotlight on senior co-captain center Catherine Romaine. I know you're proud to be a champion. That's why you're wearing the hat, but you got to take off the hat. You've got the best hair at Bucknell. How many haircuts do you get a month?
I try to get one a month. It's expensive, man. It's hard to keep up with it.
What kind of product do you use? Because you're working up a sweat out there, yet the gel is perfect, Nate.
Suavecito, but don't tell anybody.
Earlier today in shoot-around, Coach Russell was joking. He forgot that Bucknell actually wore white uniforms. It's been that long since Bucknell's had a home game. Coming up next, we got the Senior Day ceremony. We'll honor Carly Richardson, Danielle Baer, and the aforementioned Catherine Romaine. It's also Military Appreciation Day as well. We have to salute those who protect our freedom and our way of life. You ready to have some fun?
Absolutely. Let's go.
It's almost go time. More ahead on Watch Stadium and the Patriot League Network. Here's Walker. She's got some flankers on the side. Hits Caitlin Slagus in stride. Gia Hayes. That's a WNBA type move. Going 94 feet herself. Cat Romaine angling her way towards the hoop. Picks up her dribble in a precarious spot. Quick trigger from English. Buries the three. Bucknell was just 2 for 13 in that first half. Abby Kapp gets the rebound. Bucknell can hold for one. Baseball pass to Walker. Leaks out and scores. 8 on the timer. Got to get it going. English down up a 3. You betcha. Walker's double team. Whips it on out to Mack in the corner. Mack staring down a 3. Gets the roll. What a bounce for the Bison. Just over 90 seconds gone by. I'm Justin Antweil courtside. Patriot League Tournament quarterfinal action. 2-seed Bucknell versus 7-seed Holy Cross. Winner plays either 3-seed Navy or 6-seed Loyola. That'll tip in an hour in Annapolis. Soft hands from Infinity Thomas Wahi to jar it loose from Walker. Swartz off to the races with her offhand. Comes up short. Cleared by Slagus, who's averaging a double-double her last 5 games. Second team All-League pick. This is a Bucknell team that is very relaxed heading in to March Madness. Walker a bit overzealous on the dribble. She traveled. In the practices leading up to this playoff game, Bucknell had a pool workout where they kind of rejuvenated their bodies a little bit after a rigorous regular season. They had a trick shot competition on Friday. No contact in practice. And then they enjoyed sitting courtside for the Bucknell men's basketball playoff games in the quarterfinals and semifinals. That's how they've been enjoying their time. This is a loose, relaxed bunch. They're the hottest team in the league, and they're the reigning tournament champs. Romaine pivoting, whips it to Slagus, off the mark. Caitlin Slagus continues to labor from downtown. Just 6 for her last 42. Holy Cross is 0 of 5. Trying to break this divisive defensive shell. Bucknell's been playing some stingy defense. During their 11-game winning streak, opponents only scoring 52 points per game. Manis, a first-team All-League pick. Pull-up J, short-armed it. Tapped in the air, secured by Swartz. Stick back can't go. Manis fighting for it, too strong. Finally hauling it in. It's Cat Romaine as she takes a deep breath. Pushing the pace, it's English. Zigzagging her way through traffic. And they'll reset along the perimeter. Dumiak angling her way towards the hoop. The hook and score. Rachel Dumiak's the glue girl to this team. First 55 career games came off the bench. The 6th game of the season, Russell put her in the starting lineup, and she's been there ever since. Her 25th consecutive start. Ball's jarred loose. Crusaders retain possession. Bucknell's a great first quarter team. Outscoring opponents now 113 points in the first quarter this season. I asked Coach Russell, what do you attribute that to? He said, we've got great assistants who scout the opposition so well. It's like we have the answer before we even play the game. Knocked away by Walker, so no backcourt violation. And he's got 2 new assistants this year, in Brittany Pinkney and Janine Radice. They've done a fantastic job. 50-50 ball picked up by English. Second turnover by the Crusaders. They're 0 of 8 from the floor. Slagus thought about the trail 3, holds the trigger. Little jab and shoot for English. Way short. English, a really good postseason performer. 2 years ago was in the all-tournament team, a third-team all-Patriot League selection this year. She's got 4 different 20-point games this year, had 1 20-point game combined her first 2 years. Put on some muscle in the offseason, got quicker and stronger, corrected some vision issues. Dumiak takes a breather, so some line changes for both teams. Madeline Smith will run the point duties, with Trisha Byrne on the bench. Nicole Morris, highly touted sophomore, whips it to Infinity Thomas Waheed, the league's second leading scorer. Has an hour, kniving through traffic, banks it in. It took 4.5 minutes, but Holy Cross is on the board. Their second unit is giving their squad some life. Romaine down low. Passes out of a double team. Little give and go action between Romaine and Seppi. That's a senior and a freshman. Soft hands from Mattis. Stays with Bucknell. Kate Walker, first team all-league pick. Dumps it on out to Romaine. Cap is in for Dumiak. Autumn Seppi, this will be her second 3 of the season. Off the mark. Cleared by Thomas Waheed. Little 3-woman weed. Manis overzealous in the lane. Traveled. Third turnover for Holy Cross. They have more turnovers than field goals made. Not a recipe for success. As you take another look at the travel, great help defense from Walker to help out her pal, Seppi. Midway through the first quarter, 6-2, Bucknell tripling up Holy Cross. You're enjoying Patriot League tournament quarterfinal coverage on Stadium and the Patriot League Network.